Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's great to see you. Today's video I thought I would share this Valentine's banner that I made. I made this to hold some embellishments I want to send in a swap. I wanted to send them in something different, I've done tag flips and that sort of thing, so I thought this would be a great way to use up these little paper bags. I bought a ton of these, I think it was Home Bargains. They had white with silver hearts and then these craft bags with the rose gold hearts. I bought a ton of both colours and I just thought this was a fantastic way to get some of those out of my stash. I have been trying really hard to use up my stash and I have recently joined a Facebook group called Don't Hoard It, Use It, and it is crazy amounts of inspiring me to get everything out of my craft room, into a project and just off to a pen pal or its new home. Anyway, I thought I'd jump on and show you what I've made. So these are all attached to this sort of organza ribbon. This I got sent in a swap not long ago and it was on my desk, so I just thought I'd use it. Each of these little envelopes is just attached onto the ribbon like this. As you can see, you can still open the little envelopes up. I won't show you the embellishments that are going inside because obviously my pen pal might see them on the channel and I kind of want it to be at least a little bit of a surprise because obviously she will see this anyway. So I cut the big circle using my punch and then I had this sort of ribbon slit punch, I don't really know what you'd call that. I'll take it off so you can see it a bit better. So it just cuts the two slots here, which I have used to thread the ribbon through. So this is stuck on with double-sided tape. It seems to hold it just fine. I mean, I still think you could hang it up. It's not like the strongest adhesive ever, but these aren't particularly heavy, so should be fine. And there you go, it's on the banner ready to be hung in a craft room or whatever. I wanted a way to thread them that wouldn't mess with the integrity of the actual envelopes. I wanted these to stay as they were so that my pen pal could reuse them if they want to. I mean, I'm sure you could pull this off. I doubt that is on there permanently. So you could definitely pull that off. Or if you do want to display it, maybe reinforce those somehow. I'm not sure, but for what I wanted it for, it does the job. So I'll go through them really quickly one by one. This is the first one. The letters I cut out on my Cricut just out of red cardstock. I have got quite a few very old Valentine's collections. I'm not sure what this one is from. Or what was it called? It was the one with the hedgehog in it last year. I can't think of what that's called. If I can remember, I'll link it down below for you. This was a very old Pebbles collection. It was the one that had sort of, I think it had like cookies and milk holding hands and things like that, so was excited to get him out of my stash. I have been holding on to that 12x6 sticker sheet forever, so I'm trying to use all of those stickers up and just get it in the bin. I've got a few little resin flowers. I've got this XOXO, which is from the new crepe paper collection. This little bow, which has been floating around on my desk for ages. Again, I'm not sure what that's from. This Sending You My is from the same collection as this bumblebee. It's definitely a Pebbles one, but like I said, I'm not sure of the name of it. It is crazy old. It might be We Go Together like. I've got a feeling it's something like that. I think it is. Anyway, I have got some red tulle down here, just for a bit of texture really. Some ruffled crepe paper. This is just the crepe paper from sort of the party section. It's this stuff, and then I just run it through my sewing machine and sort of scrunch it up as it goes through. If you'd like to see how I do that, let me know. It comes out looking something like this. You can see the gold stitching down the middle. Sometimes I double it up so that it makes it a bit more textured. Sometimes I just use it like this, but it is really simple to do. So I've stitched around the edge of this cardstock. This cardstock is the 6x6 paper pad from the My Funny Valentine. Sorry, I had to run and check that. And then I've just put that up on some foam tape to give it some dimension, and that's that one done. Next, I've got the O. This one, oh, and I've missed it on this one as well actually. I laid those together and stuck a very glittery gold doily, which is from the Works, down the bottom here, and then cut it apart where the envelopes came apart. So on here it literally just peeks through on this corner, but obviously you can see a lot more of it on this one. I managed to get my hands on the 6x12 cardstock stickers for the Heart Day collection, which I was crazy excited about, so that's one of those. I've got a printable piece here from one of the crepe paper collections. They were on offer for the digital collection, so I went ahead and purchased those and printed a bunch. I've got one of these little flag banners up here, a heart from the new crepe paper collection, some enamel dots and gems sort of sprinkled around, more of this crepe paper, and then the tiny word sticker is again from the crepe paper collection. I think I'm actually missing a gem here, so I will replace that when this video is done. Next up is the V. Again, I've used a cardstock background piece and stitched in gold thread around the edge. I use the same gold thread all the time, so if you're interested in what thread that is, I will link it down below for you. I used one of these shaker stickers from the new crepe paper collection, a few of these resin flowers, a tiny word sticker, this gold arrow piece again from Heart Day, and then more of this crinkled crepe paper. I've actually as well got a strip of XOXO paper sort of going across here. I'll try and hold that up closer for you. This is from Hobbycraft. They had a Valentine's collection out this year, or it might have been last year actually, but it's called Hearts and Crosses and it's actually lovely, so I've used quite a lot of that in here as well. Then I have this heart here with this tiny word sticker and this little doodlebug design shape sprinkle heart. Moving on to E, I made a bunch of these paper banners inspired by Absolutely Alice, and this one was just sitting on my desk waiting to be embellished, and it fit perfectly across here, so that's what I used it for. I've got some stitching across the top, some zigzag stitching up here, one of the crepe paper puffy heart stickers, a glittery heart here, some gems. This vellum piece here is from a phrases book from Hobbycraft. I will try and link that down below for you. More of this ruffled crepe paper and just a few more gems. Finally, we have this one. I added a tab to this one. Again, another cardstock piece. I tried to do the cardstock background sort of every other one so it was more even. Another glittery gold doily. This cut file, these are gorgeous. I've actually included some of these in the banner. These are from Paige Taylor Evans and I get them on her Facebook group. She shares a free file every so often, so I'm very lucky to have that. It's gorgeous. This sticker is from the same sheet as the little bumblebee on the first envelope. I've got a few little, this is one of the printable hearts. I've got these little tickets which are from the Hearts and Crosses collection. I just fussy cut them. I've got this sticker which was on my desk, so I've got no idea where that's from, but I thought the little 14 was good for Valentine's Day. Some resin flowers, this accordion folded piece which I saw, was it Shara Crane do? I'm pretty sure it was her. I'll link her down below for you, she is fantastic. To add a bit of dimension, I hadn't thought to do that before, so that's on there, along with this XOXO epoxy piece, and underneath that I've got some more ruffled crepe paper. So I hope you enjoyed a quick look at this banner. I'm going to fill it with all sorts of embellishments and it should be heading out to my pen pal very shortly, so I hope she loves it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and click the like, it really means a lot to me. See you next time guys, bye!